What's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode Player Reviews. Today, the player that we're going to be having a look at is Dele Alli, the young English center mid, and this guy's been heavily suggested on the channel, so I thought I would do a review for him today. If you guys do go on to enjoy this review, make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe for more reviews in the future, and also leave a player suggestion for other players you'd like me to review in the future. But with that said, let's get underway. At the start of career mode, Alli is a 73 rated center mid, 19 years old, and has an exciting prospect status with a real value of 4.2 million. You can't pick him up at the start of career mode because he is a new addition to Spurs, but you can pick him up in January of 2016 for roughly 8.5 million, so really not too high of a price for a very promising young player. We'll move on to the player information, and you can see he has the ability to play center mid, center attacking mid, or CDM, so he's very versatile in the midfield. He is right-footed, high medium work rates on him, and 3-star weak foot, as well as 3-star skill moves. And he does have the long shot taker trait, as well as the flare trait, and no specialties to start off with. And if you take a look at his attributes, nothing really stands out too much. Only one stat in the dark green, that's his stamina. He's pretty pacey for a 73 rated player and a midfielder, and he's got decent dribbling. But I really want to show you guys what he looks like at his peak, so let's hop into the goals and highlights and I'll talk about his pros and cons. Now, Alli might not start off with the most exceptional stats, but let me tell you guys, he does grow into an absolute tank in the midfield. By the end of career mode, one of his major pros has to be his dribbling. He ends at 94 dribbling and 93 ball control, which is spectacular for a center midfielder. Also, his passing is next to none, 88 long passing and 94 short passing. So he's going to be able to find your wingers, he's going to be able to find your strikers, no problem in the midfield. You can see by some of these goals and highlights, his long shots are also incredible. He does have 90 long shots and 80 curve, so you can also use finesse shots with him. They're not too bad. And his last major pro that I want to talk about is his height and his strength. He's 6'2", 6'3", so he's a presence in the midfield, and he also has 74 strength, so he doesn't get easily bullied off the ball, and that is really what you do want in a center midfield. You can play him at CDM even. His defending isn't the best though, and he only does have 65 sliding tackle and 65 marking, so I personally would play him at the center midfield, maybe even center attacking mid so he can get more of those long shots off. For most of the goals and clips that you see, I played him at center attacking mid, and I didn't really see that being a problem. However, if you want a more skillful player at the center attacking mid role, I would definitely option away from Dele Alli and play him in maybe a 4-2-3-1 or something, or a 4-3-1-2 as a center midfield. But let's go ahead and take a look at his final stats and talk about those a little bit. At his peak, Alli finishes with a 90 overall rating and a value of 43.5 million. That's an increase of 39.3 million from the start of career mode. He does reach one of the world's best status. And he truly is, guys. He does pick up the playmaker specialty along the way. Kind of surprised he didn't pick up more of the specialties, but he's still a fantastic player regardless. And here are his final attributes. Lots of them in the dark green, which is good to see. The attacking positioning standing out at 96, but also the ball control at 93, the dribbling at 94, the long shots at 90. I scored quite a couple of long shots with this guy, and some of the goals, I just didn't expect that they would go in. It'd take like one touch and then you just bang it, get it by the keeper somehow. And man, he is just a presence in the midfield. Nothing really stood out, but overall, he's a very well-rounded player. And that's pretty much what you want to look for in a midfielder. So overall, I'm going to give him a 9.8 rating due to his really well-rounded stats and just his presence in the midfield. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's review. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. And until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.